Hello, welcome to Yorkshire Regions. My name's Matt, and today we're going to be looking at the best formation to get promoted. And here's the formation. And so as any football fan will be able to see, this is a narrow 4-4-2 diamond. This is set on vertical tiki-taka, and I'm going to show you why this is the best formation to get promoted. So as you can see, this is a very narrow formation. I have the mentality set on balanced. If any of you watch my other videos, you'll know that I like to flick between positive or defensive or very defensive, depending on what the score is, where we're at in the game. This formation will serve you well in the lower leagues. I'll be honest with you, as you get higher up, it doesn't work. But for National League North, the National League, you'll do well with this. So here is the crucial part, wing-backs. You need good, quick wing-backs that can exploit space. Because what happens with this formation is you get a lot of tiki-taka, a lot of passing around. We'll play out from the back, so the goalkeeper pass it to the central defenders. And what happens is these wing-backs dart up the pitch and put in the crosses, filling the space left by not having wingers. But then you've got a packed midfield, so should the ball get cleared, you can just start again. So Duggan, we have the wing-backs set to support. You don't want to get caught short, because especially lower league football, it's easy for teams to get in behind. So yeah, you have your wing-backs on support, not attacking, not defending. You want them to still get up, but you also don't want to get caught short. In central defence, I like to play with a ball-playing defender. So this is the bloke that when the goalkeeper gets the ball, he'll throw it straight to the ball-playing defender, and he can pick the pass to your midfield. It's important that you check you've got a good passer of the ball. As you can see, my defender here has a lot of strength, great positioning and great decision making, so that's what you need in your ball playing defender. And your central defender needs to be big, needs to be strong. Should you get caught out, he's the man you want to be able to stop the attack. In the midfield, you want a defensive midfielder. So this is someone that's going to hold your line, sort of bridge the gap between the defence and the attack. You want your ball-playing defender, ideally to be passing to him, and then he can pick whether to ping it over to the attackers, pass it to your attacking mid, your Mazzala. But yeah, leave that decision up to him. So in midfield, we've got a box-to-box midfielder. Like the defensive midfielder, he stays back, defends. You need another bloke who's got a lot of energy to basically just run up and down the pitch and be able to bridge the gap again between the defence and attack. And then for me, probably one of the most important positions on the pitch when you're playing this formation is an attacking Mazzala. So I've got here Harry McHugh, who is fantastic at this. He's a great shooter. He came in on loan last season, and I won't say he single-handedly got us promoted, but he was a big part of it. Scored some great goals, crucial goals, as you'll see. And then in the attacking mid, you've got McDonald. Again, you want this on attack. So basically your Mazzala and your attacking mid, they're your main attacking threat going forward, obviously with your strikers. And then you've got your box-to-box midfielder and your defensive mid who hang back. They'll pick up any clearances the opposition makes, and they'll be always looking to play the ball into these two with some quick passing. And then it's up to them too whether to take the shot. I mean, a lot of the times, your Mazzala will like to shoot, your attacking mid will like to shoot. But what you want to be doing is, if they're not shooting, is you need an attacking forward on attack. So he's basically your furthest man forward. Any balls that are played by the full-backs, the wing-backs, he wants to be getting his head on, he wants to be in the box, he wants to be around that. And then the last position on the pitch is a deep lying forward on support. So you don't want another attacking player there, you need someone on support. Again, this bloke's going to bridge the gap between your attacking mid and your attacking forward. He'll get the ball, look to play it into your advanced forward, and that's what you need. So he'll come back, he'll get the ball, and then he can also make the decision whether to play it into the attacking forward, your advanced forward, or whether to bring it back to the attacking mid, and hopefully he can set up a shot. So in terms of mentality and presets, like I said, always have it on a balanced mentality. I always flip back and forth depending on what's happening in the game. If we need a bit more energy, I'll go positive. If we won 2-0 up, I'll drop it down to cautious, or if there's 10-15 minutes left, very defensive. So in possession, this is what you want your screen to look like. You want your attacking whip to be narrow. You know, this formation is designed to be narrow. It's a lot of passing, it's quick playing, it's counter-attacking. Approach play, again, playing through the middle. You've got no wingers, you've got your full-backs bombing up, but you don't want to be really playing the ball out to them constantly. And again, with crosses, walk the ball into the box. And again, with your crosses, just get the ball into the box. You've got your advanced forward, you've got your deep lying forward, your attacking mid. They're always going to be in and around the box, so you want to just get that ball in as quick as you can. And create freedom, be more expressive. Again, with this formation, you're hopefully going to be on the front foot of a lot of games. That's kind of the plan with this. So yeah, you want to be more expressive on that. Passing directness obviously makes sense. Shorter, the ball is going to pretty much touch every player's feet for some goals. So it's important all your players can pass the ball and are secure on the ball. Because you're not just lumping it forward, you're not going route one. Your goalkeeper's getting this, he's playing it to the defence, into one of your midfielders, into your attack. Tempo slightly lower, that's more to do with the league you're in, so when you're playing non-league or lower league like we are, you don't want to be tiring everyone out because it's very easy to do so. So yeah, that's why tempo's on slightly lower. Then, in transition, you're counter-pressing, it's a vertical tiki-taka, you're going to get the ball, you're going to play it quick through the middle of the pitch, and that's sort of the plan with this one. And then same again, when possession's won, you counter-attacking. And then out of possession, this is one place I think a lot of people go wrong. You want a low defensive line, because the teams you're playing are going to be playing route one, they're going to be putting it over the top of your defence. You need a low defensive line to make sure that you're secure, that no balls are getting over the top. If they do, you're far enough back that your defenders can come back and cover. And then in terms of your set-piece tactics, I'll show you how I set mine up. I don't do anything special with it or anything different, it's just a case of when the game offers you the presets, picking the right option. You are going to score goals from corners, you're going to score goals from crosses. Always make sure you've got at least one big defender at the back. So, for example, when I got promoted using this tactic, I brought in Ali Amadetro on loan, who is 195 centimetres. So he's a big boy. McHugh came in on loan. He was important because he's got a lot of energy, that's what you need. Someone who's going to run round as the Mazzala, take shots on. And, you do need a good goalkeeper as well. So this bloke came in on loan, Belagambi. The goalkeeper we had wasn't really good enough. So this is how I do my presets for the set plays. So when you get the option of how you want to do your marking strategy, I think you always want a hybrid with that. What post you want marking? Always both posts. There's nothing worse than conceding from a set piece, especially when it's a corner and it goes in your bottom corner because there's no man stood on the post. So with that one, I always put both posts. So how many players do you want to leave forward when defending a set piece? So because you're playing a pretty counter-attacking formation, I think really you want it unbalanced. You could click counter-attack, but you don't want to have too many men rushing forward and get caught short. So again, I go with a balanced on this one. Okay, this is probably the most important one. Where do you want the ball delivered from attacking set pieces? So if any of you played Football Manager last year, you remember at the start of the season, the near post corner was unstoppable. It's not as powerful as it was, but for me, I think it's still the best way to score a goal from a corner. So I always go near post. We have scored a lot of goals doing that. So yeah, that's what I would recommend to do with this formation. And then how many players do you want to leave back defending during attacking set pieces? Again, you want to be balanced on this. You don't want to commit to being too high. You don't want to commit to be too defensive. I think a balance works well for this. How do you want your set pieces to be delivered into the penalty area? And again, it's got to be an in-swinger. whoever's taking your corner, you want them whipping that ball in, bringing it round as if it's heading in towards the goal, and then you just need your big defender, your big attacker, just to put his head on it and score the goal for you. And you will find that you'll score 10, 15, sometimes 20 corners. If you've got a big defender, 6'2", 6'3", or a big attacker, you will get a few goals doing that. And if you want to see any more videos like this, please give it a like. Comment your thoughts down below if you think this formation would work for your team. If you think I'm talking rubbish, let me know. It's all appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.